Today I'm recording a message of forgiveness. I recently had the opportunity to forgive my abuser. I was sexually abused when I was a child, and I've carried that with me for the majority of my life. It took me a while to tell people, and it took me an even longer time to come to terms and work through a lot of it. For years, I had so much anger and resentment and hatred and self-loathing and unimaginable feelings that have just totally devastated and changed my life. That one event was the catalyst that propelled me onto a dark path. That was the cancer. It was the infestation that was inside of me, that was hate and anger and suffering and misery, and that grew and festered. Being a child, not understanding, and over of years of compounding confusion and hatred and anger just overwhelmed me, consumed me, to the point to where I used and drank to escape, because I didn't want to be in this reality. How could somebody that loved you do that to you? So after 35 years of carrying that, I've worked through it in many different ways, and anybody is welcome to reach out to me, and I can tell them the path that I went down. But it wasn't an easy path. It's been a lot of work, to the point of one of the hardest things I ever had to do was pick up the phone and call him and set an appointment, try to set an appointment with him, to meet with him, to talk to him. And he canceled on me, and I redid it again and again. And between writing letters and doing empty chair work and all kinds of things that helped tremendously. But until I forgave and loved myself, none of that stuff really was fully effective. And after studying the Course of Miracles, it's really given me a whole new outlook on life, and an outlook on my mind and my thoughts. And for the first time in my life, I've been able to love myself, forgive myself. And through forgiving myself, I was able to open up a space for forgiveness for him. And the experience I want to share with you was recently I was at Bear Lake, and I haven't seen him for, I don't know, a number of years, dozen years, and before that maybe in a decade, and so it's not very often. And I was at Bear Lake having an ice plunge shower, and in a meditative state, and an overwhelming feeling of love and forgiveness came on me. I felt like a hug. I felt like just this sensation of peace, this sensation of tranquility and overwhelming love, and the desire to want to tell him I forgive you, and give him a hug. And it was a beautiful moment that I had, and I didn't quite understand it. 30 minutes later, I went down to the beach, and he happened to be there. And I was able to walk past him, and he said, "Hey, how are you?" And I said, "Hey, how are you, man?" And I was able to walk past him, be in his presence within 20 feet, 30 feet, and have zero feelings. No anger, no rage, no hatred, no cowering like a little child that just got hurt. Just nothing. Just no judgment. And it was incredible. I had a incredible woman with me that I was able to pull aside and explain what had just happened. And she said, if you'd like to leave, we can leave. If you'd like to stay, we can stay. Whatever, I'm here for you. And I was able to spend the day there at the beach. And he didn't stay, but another 30, 40 minutes and left. But what transpired was this miraculous cancer was removed from my body. And I'm able to fill it with love, and I'm able to save that space for me. He had the power. He owned me. That energetic tie that he had to me was there. And in sharing this, I hope to bring somebody hope. that's struggling, that doesn't think they can get through it, because you totally can. It can get back to normal. It can get back to better, whatever normal is, but it can get back to the place of pure love and joy and peace. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm at a point in life where I see myself in other people. I see my reflection in them. I see the love and I see the beauty and the joy in everything. And I just want to take a moment and put that out there and share that while it's close on my heart, because it was just proof that miracles do happen, and that's what it was a miracle. And I don't condone, or I don't say what happened was right or what happened should have, but what I do say is that I can see him from a place of mental illness. I can see him from a place of sickness, because he'd have to be mentally ill or insane to do that to another person. And with that, I have no judgment. I'm able to look upon it with no judgment. And that for me is huge, to not have those thoughts and those anger and those labels that I'd project onto him as well and onto myself. And anyway, I'm at a point right now where I'm working through and forgiving another. And today is a day of forgiveness, so I wanted to share that with you guys. And if anybody's struggling, please reach out to me. I'd love to point you in the right direction. So much love to everybody, and have a great day.